Hey everyone, this is Christina D, aka Short on the Easel, with guest speaker being my chair. It says hello. And if you hear any other noises, that would be the second guest speaker, being my stomach, because it's very loud tonight when recording this. So, yeah, hi. We're doing more ink work because trying to get back into inking. I used to love doing extremely detailed ink work, surprisingly enough. But it's just like, I sort of fell out of it. I'm trying to get myself back into it. And this is actually an old picture, believe it or not. This is a sketch that's just been sitting in that sketch pad for almost a year now. Actually, maybe half a year. Yeah, almost half a year. I was just like, you know what? I'm in the mood to ink something. I still have that picture in there. And you also saw my, attempted a save there with that smoke, because you know that really dark part in the tree, that was originally part of the smoke. And it looked horrible. So it became a tree. But you know, this is something that actually was inspired by Minecraft, surprisingly enough. The original sketch was inspired by Minecraft, and I think a D&D podcast I was also listening to. Because just like the way some of the villages generate, sometimes you get like the houses on top of the hills. It's just like, there was this one that was on top of this hill that had a little cave underneath, and I thought it looked so cool. And it's just like, you know what, I want to draw something like that. So I did. And then it went nowhere. For half a year. But we're here now, so obviously I decided to go with it. But this was a piece that was very much trial and error, and a lot of error. But as Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. And I made it work, and I'm glad I did, because this is actually a really awesome piece, and I had so much fun working on it after I just put it down for a bit. Because when I started coloring it, it was originally supposed to only be colored in color pencil. And then I started coloring it. I wasn't enjoying it. I thought it looked horrible. I was already in a bad mood because I screwed up the tree, and I was still sort of just harping on that tree and how dark it was because I needed to bounce other things out from that. So yeah, I put it aside for a few days. And then came back to it today, the day of me recording this narration. I was like, you know what? We're gonna get back to it. But I want to use some marker. Then crayon. And then alcohol markers. And it became just a giant Mish-Mash. I almost said mix-mash. Because I can't speak today. But it became a mishmash of different supplies and different mediums, and it was so much fun. I had music on in the background when I was doing that. I was like in a zone. It was the best thing ever. So, yeah. When in doubt, sometimes you just gotta put a project aside, then maybe get back to it in a few days. Don't completely scrap a project. Granted, sometimes you need to scrap a project because it's not going anywhere at all. But sometimes just putting it aside, giving it some time to breathe, and then coming back to it, you can have more fun. And then be like, you know what, that original idea, I don't like that. It's like, we're not just gonna use color pencil. We're gonna use everything. And I did. Also, it reminded me of my favorite thing to do, which is layering water-based markers over color pencil, by the way, which is fun, because you can smudge it. And I did. And I had so much fun doing that. It felt so just like messy fun. Because sometimes art has to be messy. And sometimes that's when art is the most fun to make. So yeah. You will see that coming up soon because the break is very obvious. Well, to me it's very obvious. But Yeah, no. Once I start coloring in the trees, that would be the new day. That would be the dawn of a new day where I was just like, you know what? We're just gonna wing it. We're gonna throw everything at the paper, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm so glad I did, because it's one of my favorite pieces now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video too. So I'm just gonna let the rest of the video play, let the music take it from here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment below of what else you want me to do, what else you want to see me draw, maybe some challenges you want to see me do, and I will see you guys when I see you. Enjoy the rest of the picture.